How's it going? How's it going? So, just want to really jump right into it. Handsome individuals out here. You got so many people that's out here. And look, I'm not here to bash anyone, but you have so many people which want to be experts, right? And so they telling people, you know, this is the way to go, right? This is how to make money, right? And then, so I just ask people, be careful of what advice you're taking from people, right? Firsthand, I got in this industry about 7 years ago, and one of my friends, dear friends of mine, Ralph, is no longer with us, but I want to say, he got me in this industry, right? And then what he told me was, hey, man, look, you can make a lot of money in this industry. At the time, he had two 2,500 sprinters. I think at the time he had 170 wheelbase, allowed you to do about 3 or 4 pallets at a time. And he had brokers, right, that fed him healthy, right? They gave him a lot of loaves and kept him busy, right? And so he told me, he said, hey man, look, it's the right time. And this was about 2016. He said it's the right time to get in an opportunity, man. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, can you show me some proof? Long story short, he showed me his bank account, and in just in 1 month, is typically what a person would probably make in 6 months. And I'm like, how in the hell you were able to do that? He said, well, I'm staying out at 2 weeks at a time. So once I drop a load off, I have somebody feeding me another load. He said, I'm working my way around. And so when people are saying that you can't make no money, it's oversaturated, that's not true. If you are willing to stay out, I can give you names of a lot of companies that can get you $4,000 or $5,000 if you are willing to stay out. No forced dispatch, right? But you have to be willing to stay out. The rates are negotiable, right? You just tell what are you willing to take and what are you willing not to take. I worked with a company called House in the past, right? And people say, well, they hate House. What I will tell you was, only problem that I had with House, they couldn't give me any loads going back, right? And at the time, I was doing maybe about $1.25, $1.50 with House. But I negotiated my rate with them. It started off about $90. And then when I told them, hey, you know what, local runs, you have to have me at $2. If I'm gonna do 150, 200 miles, I have to be at $2. And so the only biggest thing the reason why I really didn't do a lot of loads for them anymore is because I kind of stayed out there, right? But now you have companies out here. I can give you 5 or 6 companies out here that if you're willing to stay out a week or 2 weeks at a time, they can keep you busy. You can make $2,500 to $4,000 to $6,000 in 1 week, right? So the opportunities are out there, right? And so what I tell people is that go out there and create relationships. Get your business cards. Go to Home Depot, right? Go to Lowe's, and go to the mill portion, right? A lot of customers looking for people to drop off simple things like your 2x4s, your plywood, it is touch freight, right? But you also can negotiate that if you need to unload it off your vehicle, right? I have been in a situation. I worked with a tile company that I was delivering tiles, right? Hardwood flooring, right? And so me creating an opportunity with several different tile companies, and also Sherwin-Williams, right? Working with them to deliver paint to contractors and contractor sites. So some guys are saying, hey, you know what, it's oversaturated. No, it's about creating opportunities, right? Being on the grind, go out there and hustling, right? If you go out there, guys, and you go out there and buy you a 26,000 foot box truck, and that insurance is going to run you $2,500 a month, and you have to pay a car note, your expenses, if you don't have the contracts right away, your expenses are going to be overwhelmed. In box truck, you can work your way up, right? And you can, I mean, in a cargo van, right, you can work your way up. If you can afford it, you always buy your box truck cash. You have your business. What you can do, you get your LLC. You register your company, and you go in for a line of credit. And if you can go to a line of credit and you can just pay off your truck that way. But make sure that you do your homework. Make sure you have a business plan. Make sure that you go to Amazon, which is Relay now, and if you can work with other contractors, and you guys can run for them and Relay. Yeah, you can make a lot of money. But here's the deal. I hear people saying get your gooseneck trailers, and that's a whole different animal. You have to have long money. Most people that's getting on this platform don't have $100,000, right? So people are saying jump out there and get your expediting trailer, right? Getting your gooseneck, getting your trucks. Believe it or not, if you are buying one of those Dodge trucks, you're going to spend about $60,000 or $70,000 just for the truck, your gooseneck, and guess what? You have to have a Class A license. If you get stopped and you hauling, it's a whole different animal. So when people are telling you, they're not telling you the truth. If you don't have a Class A license and the state boys pull you over, and you go on interstate and you don't have the proper Class A license, guess what? You will be fined. Your load would be compromised. So be careful when people are telling you to go in a different arena. Your box trucks, you have to go to the weigh stations. Your depends on the weight, and if you are expediting and you are pulling on a pickup truck and you have a trailer, oh my God! If you pulling just say 35 or 40,000 pounds, and you don't have the documents and paperwork, oh yeah, you will be fined. You will probably it depends on your straps and everything else. But keep it in mind is if you are doing a cargo van, you don't have to stop at a weigh station. You don't have to. You're not going to be compromised from the state trooper pulling you over. They rarely ever pull you over, right? Unless you're doing something crazily. But I'm just here to tell you, get my book, www.cargovanbusiness.com. It gives you the nut and bolts. And I'm not just telling you to do this just to be doing it. I'm doing it to tell you because I've been in this field for 7 years, and I've been all around the globe delivering freight for companies like Walmart, delivering perishable goods to their DCs, getting paid a cess of $10 a mile. Yes, I was getting paid with one broker. He paid me 100 miles. I made $1,100. And guess what? I was just delivering to their DCs in the Midwest. And so if you get brokers like that, and you create relationships, people will start talking. And if you are delivering that freight on time, you have companies out there and you have brokers out there will put your name out in what they call a bucket list, and they start telling, hey, you got this company right here. They on time. I've been working with them, and that's how I build my books. Right? It's word of mouth, having other people telling other people I'm on time, I'm prompt. Right? So with that being said, guys, you have so many people out here are calling themselves experts, and they telling you you can't make money, but it's the reward and risk. If you are jumping out there with a box truck right now, you can get one from Ryder, right? You can get one from Enterprise. You can get them used. But if you're getting a brand new box truck right now, oh yeah, you're gonna be at 100 grand, and that's not even insurance. That's not the bare necessity of you have 2 tanks that you have to fill. It is a different animal, guys. If you want to start small and you can get on the road and stay out 2 or 3 weeks, and you can start buying more vehicles that way, that's the way to go. You can have other drivers, and then you can eventually start. Growing your business. If you got a Class A license and you have your own trailer, tractor trailer, go by all means, jump into that arena as well. But keep in mind is that when you start jumping in an arena, is you better have the contracts, or you paying off your truck cash. Those are the risks and those are the rewards. I just want to chime off, guys. If you have any questions, drop me a message in the inbox. I'm on several platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and also YouTube. Have over 50 videos on YouTube. Guys, I know what I'm talking about. So I've been doing this for quite a while. Thank you so much.